keep my lips shut. I'll do what you tell me to.
Okay, I'm gonna let everyone in. You're all happy? YouTube's live. Yeah. Release. Here they come.
Morning, guys.
Also on the stream.
Morning, everybody.
Morning, all. We'll give you 5 minutes to get all settled, and then we'll jump back on with all the info.
Oh.
It's a celebration. Celebrate good times, come on. Let's celebrate. There's a party going on right here. A dedication to last throughout the years. So bring your good times and your laughter too. We gon' celebrate and party with you. Come on now. Let's all celebrate and have a good time. Yeah, yeah. Celebration. We gon' celebrate and have a good time. It's time to come together. It's a celebration. Celebrate good times. Come on. Let's celebrate. Come on now. Celebrate good times. Come on. Let's celebrate. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's all right. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's all right, baby. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's all right. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's all right. Celebrate good times. Come on. Celebrate good times. Come on. It's a celebration. Celebrate good times. Come on. Come on and celebrate tonight. 'Cause everything's gonna be alright. Let's celebrate. Celebrate good times. Come on. Won't stop the beat and go. Don't stop the beat. I can't control my feet. People in the street. Come on, everybody, and move your feet. Don't stop the beat. I can't stop the beat. I won't stop the beat to go. Sing my song, and you sing along. Just put my record on, and all of your troubles are dead and gone. Don't stop the beat. I can't stop the beat. I won't stop the beat to go.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Yes. Good morning, all. A very warm welcome to you, wherever you might be in the UK, or indeed across the world. I mean, this is Zoom. We could be absolutely anywhere. You could be absolutely anywhere. What a fantastic day it is for it. Sunday, the 24th of May. The clock's just gone 9 o'clock. This is the Home Run for Calm. A huge welcome. Thank you for joining us. My name is Tim Warwood, taking you through the proceedings alongside my best friend who is down in London. His name is Gendel. Good morning, Gendel.
Good morning, Timo. How you doing?
Really good, mate. Really good. How are you?
Yeah, good. Already I'm on my second cup of tea of the
That's
day.
the spirit, man.
So
Just
don't
get
follow
involved.
my lead, everyone. Stay hydrated.
There
don't
we
just
go.
drink tea like me. But no, feeling good. Mad for it, Timo. It's going to be a
All
good
right.
one.
Well, listen, thank you all so much for taking part. This is going to be truly extraordinary. It's going to be a brilliant day. Most importantly, we're going to be raising loads of money for Calm. And check this out. Calm, by the way, the campaign against living miserably. You all know this, of course, but here we go. Are you ready? Because I've just checked the total, £6,252 already.
That is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yeah, well, thank you. Let's remind ourselves while we're here. Suicide is the reason for 18 deaths a day and the biggest killer of men under 45. We're all here to support Calm and lead movement against suicide and help more people stand up against living miserably. So thank you all so much for all the fundraising you've done so far today. That is an unbelievable total, and we'll keep donating as we go. I haven't donated yet. My sister's joined it. Kath, don't worry. I'm going to donate during the run. Don't worry. I've got your back.
That's the
So,
spirit.
thank you all so much.
Yeah, plenty of chances to donate. You will see on my screen here. You've got the website. I'm like really bad with my lefts and rights, but either one above my shoulder somewhere, you'll find information. There's a Just Giving page set up. You can spread that far and wide amongst all your friends, your relatives, your mom, your dad, your grannies. Let them know that you are running today live on YouTube as well. So coming up, we've got Chevy Ruff. He's going to be helping getting your mind ready for the run. We've got Ollie McCarthy with a physical warm-up in a little bit. We've got Danny Jones to come and start the race. We've got Vic Hope and Simon Gunning. We've got live DJs. We've got live music. It's going to be a brilliant day.
It's going to be an absolute belter. I mean, the thing is, the best thing is kind of scanning through the gallery and seeing what kind of setups everyone's got. Now, if you want to tell us what you're doing and how you've set your garden up, give us a little wave and we'll come to your garden. I'm trying to find my sister because I know she's... There she is, Kath. I'm going to come to you first. How you doing? Can't hear you.
Oh,
there you go. Yeah, I can. Look, show us your banner. That's awesome. All right, what? Amazing. So what's the plan, Kath? Are you going to be doing laps of the garden? Have you measured it out? Are you
100 laps it is.
100 laps? All right, nice. Okay, so are you going to, which way? What direction? Show me.
Well, so I'm going to do 10 one way and then 10 the other so I don't get dizzy. I take it.
Dizzy! All right. Well, that is a good advice. We have been kind of told to people who are doing laps to kind of keep changing direction or change, like reversing, so you don't get a sore calf.
Yeah, and hip.
And hip. All right. Good advice to everyone out there. All right. Good luck, Kath. I'll go and donate in a little bit. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. See you in a bit.
Well done, Catherine Gendall. Well done. I'm going to go to somebody else I've spotted that I know and actually gave us a little bit of a wave. Up there in sunny Scotland, it's Hannah Bailey.
Hi, guys.
Yay! Hi, Hannah.
Scotland. However, it's also windy, so I think it's going to either help or slow me down. We'll see. But we're in the garden. We've got various obstacles going on.
Okay.
The hose actually showed me my route round.
Oh, okay. You've laid a physical track out. I like this.
Yeah. And this is my T-shirt from when I did the mini London Marathon in 2000. It was 3 miles. I don't remember how old I was at the time, 15 or something. So I thought I'd get the number back on.
Really?
Like the banana trousers.
The banana trousers. Yeah, that's the main bit. Sorry, that was the main.
All right. Hannah, must have sent the link out to all friends and family. Are you? They're going to be cheering you on, yeah?
I hope so. My dad's here. I've been staying with him, so he'll come and cheer me on in person. Like he'll be in the way, painting the shed, and who knows what else.
All right.
Watch that skateboard. That looks like a trip hazard.
I know.
It does actually.
That's why it's there.
All right.
Well
good
done,
luck,
Hannah Bailey. We'll be checking back in with you a little bit later on. You have another little cheer there. Right then, so there we go. We've already spoken to some runners. We've got now a very special guest, somebody to help you get, well, we'll take care of the physical side. We'll get you guys warmed up properly for this run very shortly. But let's get your head in the right space. We can speak to a man now tasked with fine-tuning your neurons. Good morning, Chevy Ruff.
Good morning, sir. Thank
How
you for
are
having me. I'm good, my man. How are you?
Really good, thanks. Really excited about this.
Me too. Can we just go back to the fact that Kathy has a whiteboard in the garden?
I know. She's got everything.
Whiteboard. has a whiteboard, where has the whiteboard come from? Are you a household that has a whiteboard just lying around? Have you stolen it from the local school? Were there kids without a light? I mean, I want to know more about the whiteboard at a later date. That's all.
I'll fill you in, Chevy, about that whiteboard. Don't you worry about that. Where are you in the world then, Chevy?
I am in South London, sunny Crystal Palace.
All right, nice. So what's the plan this morning? How are you going to get everyone going? Or do we not want to spoil the surprise? Shall we just let you get into it?
Well, I kind of make everything up as I go along. So I have no idea what I'm going to be doing in 60 seconds time. So let's just see where I'm anxious. Like I get like my fear of failure and imposter syndrome right now on a Sunday morning is through the roof. I'm like, all these faces looking at me. Yeah, let's figure it out as we go along. We ready?
All right, mate. We're all with you. Go for it.
Okay, so like it's always like, how do we prepare the mind for a run, right? So I'm going to kind of actually give you a few pointers to think about that you can put into practice today in this environment to be able to lend itself into your everyday running. Like what a great experiment this is that you get to do today, as well as raising some cash for the wonderful Team Calm. But like, it's really important as well, first of all, just to recognize like what you're doing today, which is simply putting one foot in front of the other to have some fun, to enjoy yourself, to get back to the reason that you probably started to run in the first place. Because I think what happens is we get to a stage in our life where we're like, we need to make change. And that change comes in the form of a physical change, a need to start going back to the gym or train for a half marathon or take on the mighty 26.2. And that is absolutely amazing and wonderful. But what happens is us human beings suddenly get lost in the cultural noise of running, right? It becomes suddenly about times and distances, right? What is the first question that your colleagues ask on a Monday morning? Oh, what time did you run it in? Who cares what time I bloody ran it in? I'm badass enough for the fact that I've just run 26.2 miles. Or I'm badass enough for the fact that I've got out of bed this morning, because sometimes you just need a medal to get away from the duvet. So for me, I think the wonderful, joyous thing that has come from being in lockdown, and yes, races being cancelled and moved, is the fact that we can just get back to using this tool that we once found that is really powerful to make us feel better about ourselves, right? And it's look at this today. It's so that this is so much more valuable to me than any medal. That everyone coming together, getting whiteboards out in their garden. I'm seeing puppies. I'm seeing people wearing duck suits. I mean, what more do you want? So I think it's just important to recognize the reason why we run and to never forget the fact that we started doing this in the first place to feel better about ourselves. So the fun feeling that you'll have today, try and capture that and think about how you can keep instilling that in your running moving forward. So that's a bit of the wishy-washy stuff from me. And I think it's a very important conversation to have though. Right, so let's give you some actionable takeaways, right? So I did an amazing experiment last year called the blackout track, where we actually put people into a running track and we actually made them run around this running track with no stimulation, no input, no lights. We had like this white noise coming at them, and it was all kind of starting to understand how we can connect the mind and body a little bit more when there are no distractions. And that's ultimately what you guys are going to do today. And I think it's really important to think about, well, why don't we kind of optimize this experiment as much as we can? So if you're thinking about running with headphones in today, I want you to actually take the challenge a step further and not have any headphones in, right? Because that way you can start to listen to your breath. You can start to dial into your movement. You can start to listen to the thoughts that start knocking around your head as you start to get bored, right? Like it's a great experiment to see what's going up here. Now, a couple of things that you can do to keep your mind focused is, first of all, focusing on your breath. So our breath can kind of cue certain feelings, thoughts, and emotions, right? When we're breathing through our mouth and we're breathing hard, we're more fight, flight, or freeze. When we're breathing through our nose, we're more rested and recovered. So our body's a little bit more relaxed. So today, as you're running, try and match your breath, your pace to your breath, and not vice versa. And just try and slow down the time of your running, the steps of your running. You're not racing anyone. We're here for fun. And just try and kind of get a nice, easy breath. And every time your mind wanders, every time you get distracted, come back to the feeling of the breath coming in through your nose and out through your nose. And here's a tip for all you running geeks out there. This is about building aerobic efficiency. The better you get at breathing through your nose, the more efficient you are at delivering oxygen on a cellular level. Who doesn't want that, people? Come on, science, science. So what I want you to do is, one, focus on your breath, right? And don't let the ego get in the way, because yeah, you're going to have to run a little bit slower. Again, you're not in a race with anyone. That's fine. So focus on the breath. And the second thing to think about if your mind is getting distracted is just to start thinking about your technique. So every time your mind wanders, you get bored, you start thinking about life, or you don't like being left alone with your own thoughts. I hear ya. Start to think about your technique and have a mental checklist. Right, are my ears, shoulders, and hips nicely aligned? Are my shoulders pinned back? Am I kind of running nice light on my feet? And just keep going through that checklist. Have a mental checklist that you can go through, and keep bringing your mind back to that checklist every time your mind wanders. So that's two things you can do. Is one, just focus on your breath and connect your movement with your breath. And number two is just form a mental checklist around your technique. And every time your mind wanders, come back to that. And the final thing that I'll say is, remember, the brain's default mode is social cognition. When our brain is not stimulated by anything else, it's designed to think about our place in the world with other human beings. So when you lot have all tried to meditate before, or do a bit of breath work, and you've taken your headphones out and gone for a walk and think, whoa, I don't like that, because suddenly you're thinking a lot. You're not broken. Your brain's just doing what it's designed to do. So as you're on this run today, if you're feeling overwhelmed by any thoughts coming into your head, just accept that your brain is just trying to process life for you, and just try and live with those thoughts and try and find some solutions for them out on your run. So your brain is not broken. If it gets bored today and it starts thinking about the world, that's absolutely fine. Let it do what it needs to do. And you might find it easier to switch off later in the day because your brain's processed what it's need to. I'm going to stop waffling now. I think I've 9:15. Boom.
Bang on the money, Chevy.
Come on. That is the big bucks, my friend. That was brilliant, Chevy. Thank you, dude.
Thank you.
Well, I'm feeling mentally ready, and I'm not even running, but it is time to get physically warmed up.
Oh, I saw what you did there. I saw what you did there. You should be a presenter. That was really good.
Well, yeah, it was a perfect segue. Let's head over to our personal trainer. He's an expert in preparing you for big events. Where is he? Ollie McCarthy, are you there, dude?
Oh, just unmuted myself. I'm in the game.
There he is. There's Ollie.
How you doing? You all right?
Good, mate. How are you?
Yeah, all good. If you just want to show you my dojo, this is where it all goes down.
Fantastic. All right, let's spotlight you so we can all see you nice and big. Okay. What are you going to talk us through then?
So we're just going to start off nice and light, just do a little bit of mobility stuff. We're going to be working on kind of key areas that we need to warm up. So we're thinking ankles, hips, and spine. And then gradually, as we work towards the kind of end of that 10-minute period, we're just going to raise the heart rate a little bit, get everyone kind of physically ready. And yeah, then we'll be able to crack on with our run.
All right. Is everyone out there ready? Thumbs up if you're ready for a warm-up. All right, take it away, Ollie.
Okay, so we're just going to start. So I'm going to be working back and forward a little bit, adjusting the camera. So we're just going to start up standing, just going to go shoulders back, chest up, and then come over towards the floor. Reach down as low as you can, and then we're going to come all the way back up again. Open that chest up, and then down towards the floor. Okay, so we're just going to work through this about 3 to 4 times. And every time we're coming over, we just want to go a little bit lower and then back up. Really squeeze those shoulder blades together, chest up. And then down towards the floor, spend a second or two down here. And we'll go 2 more of these. And back down to the floor. And then 1 more. All the way over, down, and then back up. Right, a bit of camera adjusting very quickly. So ankles, we're gonna go 1 foot and we're just gonna do ankle circles. Okay, so we're gonna aim for about 8 of these in one direction, trying to go as round as far as we can, and then back in the other. So we're just doing ankle circles, going around nice and wide. Then once we've done 8 on this leg, we're going to swap over and go 8 on the other. So just trying to get those ankles moving. 8 in one direction, then 8 back round in the other. That's it, good stuff. Back in. Okay, from here, we're just going to do some knee pulls. So we're just going to begin pulling our knees up towards our chest or just a little bit higher. I'll just adjust again. It's going to be a bit of back and forth thing. And again, we're going to go for about 6 of these per side. Just begin to get those hips moving a little bit. Get those knees up. I'm losing count already, but we'll do 1 more per side. And then we're just going to do hip. So we're going to do open the gate and close the gate. So if you've done a bit of sport when you're younger, you might know this old favourite. And we're going to do 6 in one direction and 6 in the other. So this is 5, open, close, open 1 more time, close, and then we'll swap over onto the other side. So we're going round. Good stuff. Good, 2 more per side, really try and get round. Good, okay, so we're gonna go a little bit wider with our legs now, and we're gonna just sit from side to side. So you might feel it on the inside of your legs here as you're working across. Just a little sit down. That's it, good work. And we're just going to do a couple more per side. And these ones we're going to sit all the way in, nice and low. Let's go 1 more per side. Good work. Okay, from here, we're going to go into some reverse lunges. So we're going 1 foot back, knee touch the floor, and then up again. And we're just going to spend a little bit of time at the bottom, hold for a second or 2, and then back. That's it, good work. So we just keep swapping those legs. And we're going to do 2 more per side. Should begin to feel like we're a little bit warmer now. Don't worry, I won't wear you out too much. Hey, there's Ben. Okay, up to standing. And we're just going to do some hip circles. So we're going all the way around. This is a Saturday night favourite. We're just going to do kind of 4 more in one direction. That's it. And then back the other way. Good work. So we've got a couple more exercises and then we'll go into our pulse raiser to finish. Okay, 2 more hip circles. And then we're just going to do shoulder circles as well. So we'll do 6 of these, 6 to 8 of these shoulder circles forward. That's it. And once we've done that, backwards as well. We'll be using our arms as well in this run. Good, let's go other side. Good work, guys. We're nearly there. So last few exercises. Back the other way. You should feel like everything's beginning to warm up a little bit. And then we're just going to go into some body weight squats. So just sitting as low as you can. Back up. And we're just going to do 6 of these. Sit in. Good. That's 4. 2 more. Good. Last one. Good. Okay, we're just going to come to a light jog on the spot. So this is our pulse raiser. And we're just going to gradually increase the intensity. So we should be working around 40% right now. And we're just going to begin to up it. So we've got 5 seconds, then we're going to increase the intensity again. 3, 2, 1. Let's go a little bit faster. And we're just going to work here for 15 seconds before we're just going to go into a kind of a 10-second fast kind of sprint. And we should be ready to go. We've got 5 more seconds, then we're going to go into our fast run in 3, 2, 1. Let's go nice and quick. Drive those arms. We've just got 10 seconds here, going as quick as we can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest, guys. And we should be nice and warm by now. So yeah, should be ready to go.
I think you've got a bit of a sweat on there, Ollie.
Oh, mate, I've got a bit of a bead on here, haven't I?
Well, yeah, I reckon everyone's fully warmed up now. I like the little sprint at the end. I mean, that's really like getting them going. Right, thumbs up, everyone.
Kendall,
You all
be
happy?
honest,
You all
how
ready?
guilty did you feel just sitting there doing nothing?
Right, okay. I think everyone's pretty warmed up. And that is, well, it's 25 past. This is the 5-minute countdown. Shall we get can we go over to our live countdown clock?
Oh,
we got
stop
that
it. No, look at this.
Look at that. Thanks so much, Ollie. That was fantastic.
Yeah, thank you. Absolutely brilliant.
Right, well, we've got a special guest to join us now to get you all a bit more hyped up and announce the start of the race. Let's head over to him live from McFly. It's Danny Jones.
Good morning. Good morning.
Hey, morning, Danny.
Good morning. How are you?
Good, mate. How are you?
I'm all right, thank you. I'm all right. Yeah, this is exciting. It's exciting for me, exciting for everybody. I feel like we're about to achieve something really amazing together. So I just wanted to jump on here and give everyone a bit of a, you know, a boost and say that, you know, this is an amazing charity. I've dealt with my own mental health problems. No matter what industry you're in, I think we all go through it. And what we're about to do today is an amazing thing, and you should be all super proud of yourself. It doesn't matter what time you get. So I was watching the the dude earlier talking about it's just one foot in front of the other. Just keep going, and I feel very proud to be a part of this and setting off this race, and it's something that's really close to my heart anyway. So I just wanted to say that well done, everyone, and I'm sending you loads of love through Zoom. Through this high tech way of sending love these days, you know. And,
we're feeling it, mate. We are feeling it.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Thank you so much. We're not that far away from starting, are we? So I saw the warm up. I did feel very guilty. You know, doing nothing, sat here in my studio at home.
Yeah,
I was gonna say, is that your studio? That's cool, dude. I like that.
Yeah, mate. Well, we managed to make an album in lockdown. So
wow.
You know, people are running 10Ks, people are making albums, people are doing all sorts. We're trying to do it, you know, over technology. So yeah.
That's cool. So you've been keeping. I mean, you're a big. You like your sport as well. I've seen you deliver a perfect cross onto Alan Shearer's head.
That was I'm so glad you mentioned that. That is my claim.
Mate.
That is my claim to fame.
That was special. I was impressed by that. So what have you been doing to keep fit? Have you been doing any running?
Yeah, I've been running. Do you know what? Running and hit sessions in the garden, but running's a good test mentally for me, because I get bored when I do a run, and I normally just do a 5K, and I think 2 days ago I managed to get 7 out of myself. And it was interesting hearing before when he was saying try and get the challenge, try and do it without headphones, because I'm always, you know, got music on to help me, you know, get pumped up, because I do get bored. And it was quite nice to hear that maybe you should let your thoughts just come in and deal with it. And because I've got one of my best mates, whenever he gets down or he's having a hard time, he just goes out running. You know, not like literally a couple of days ago, his dad passed away, and he just went out the next day and did a marathon. And I was like, that's amazing. And it's so good to deal with it that way. I think one of the first things when I went to see a therapist about what was going on in my head and trying to deal with, you know, the heartbreak of this and what's going on, and then what's great about my career, and it's just a real kind of highs and lows. First thing was like, okay, get myself fit, go out for a run, release the good chemicals in your body, and then deal with something. And I feel like it's in a very, very important part of my life that now is it makes me a better dad, it makes me a better husband, it makes everything better once I've gone for a run. I'm even cleaning the kitchen.
Wow, you are getting better. That's good.
You know what I mean? It's like, but for me, football as well. Football's massive. You know, I'm missing the 5-a-side, the 7-a-side, and the 11-a-side with the boys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
me
amazing.
too.
So go on then, very quickly, before we do kick things off, only a minute to go. Maybe we've not got time. I was going to say, just tell us about the album. How hard was that to make an album in lockdown, to be separated from all the band?
Okay, very quickly. Yeah, so in January, we managed to get in the studio, and then we came out of it in lockdown, and we've managed to all get on Zoom, record our vocals, send it to Jason, our producer. He's put it all together, and we've had a single. Our first 4 tracks off the album are already mixed and ready to be released. So we're just waiting for the perfect time, which is a bit difficult because all the tours moved. Our trip to Brazil, it's all moved to next year, all the festivals. So hopefully, I think it's going to be a good year for music next year. It's going to be a busy year anyway.
Absolutely, be a huge year. Right then, stay where you are. You're going to be kicking things off. To everybody running, a huge good luck. We're with you the whole way. If you have any technical issues, if the feed goes down, if your feed goes down, just keep running. Stay across the socials. We'll be posting constant updates on our Twitter, Instagram. So just keep on running. We'll get back online, but we shouldn't have any problems. 20 seconds to go then, kids. Come on, this is going to be good.
Go for it, Danny. Give him the countdown, Danny. Give him the 10-second countdown.
Oh, there we go. Here's to help raise 10K. Well, let's do a 10K to help raise money for Calm. Here we go. You ready? Here we go, guys. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off you go. Good luck, everyone.
Go, guys. Look at them flying out the blocks.
Wow, this is good.
Sophia Wickham's rowing. She's rowing it.
Yes.
Oh, they're going to be some sore arms later. Well, Danny, thanks so much, dude. We really appreciate that.
You're very
nice
welcome.
to talk to you.
You know, you never know. I've got my running trainers here, so I might just get out there quickly and get it done.
Well, I was going to say, if you fancied it, you could just join in, couldn't you?
Mate, I'm going to try. I mean, I had a few beers last night, but I'm going to get it out there. I'm going to sweat it out, I think.
Sweat it out, dude. All right, good luck. We'll maybe check in with you later, see how you're getting on.
Thanks, mate. Thank you.
Right then, we are underway with the Calm Home Run. 10K run in your home or gardens if you're lucky enough to have one. All across the UK, runners all running. And what a sight this is to look on gallery view and see people literally circling their front rooms. You can't actually comprehend it, but hey, this is it. This is what it's all about. This is why we're here. We've got loads more stuff coming up for you as we go on. We've got live music to keep you guys running. We're not going to force you to listen to us whittle away for the next hour and a half or so. We've got Vic Hope coming up with Simon Gunning, the CEO of Calm. They're going to be having a little chat a little bit later on. We've also... Let me just flip
We've
off
got
the page.
Plastic Funk DJ set.
Absolutely. Yeah.
10 till 11. We've got presenter Sharifa's going to stop by to read out some competition results. So some of you might win some prizes. And then we've got another DJ set from Martin to Smooth to kind of help you finish the race. So it's going to be a lively few hours, I think. I can't stop watching people. It's fantastic.
It's so
Matt
good.
Adams, it's like hypnotic watching him just circle his couch. Make sure you rotate and go the other way. I'm worried about your left calf there.
Rachel, rowing, not running. Right, and guys, anybody watching, following in on YouTube, we are across it. We've got our moderators feeding in. So get your messages of support. If you've got a loved one running and you can see them, let us know. And we'll get that shout out straight to their ears.
Brilliant.
Graham McKenna. I mean, let's just spotlight him quickly. I think the beak is going to get annoying, isn't it? Flapping in front of your eyes there all day.
He's going to be fine.
You'll be all right. Good luck, bro.
Underway then all across the UK. See Rachel.
Rachel's rowing as well.
On the concept row machine.
Careful waving, Rachel. You don't want that to let go of it. Snap into your shin bone.
Right then, brilliant. So if you've stumbled across the feed and you're wondering what's going on, it's a very warm welcome. Happy Sunday, 9:34 on the clock. Tim and Gendel here taking you through the proceedings. This is the home calm run. People running 10K in their homes and gardens, all in support of Calm, the campaign against living miserably. You can donate right now. You can see it there. I am holding a pencil. There we go. Thecalmzone.net. We've got a Just Giving page set up. The last check, which I did a little bit ago, over £6,000 raised. This is absolutely incredible. And we've got people all over the UK running 10K in their homes and gardens. If that's not worth a £10 donation, I don't know what is.
6,377 to be precise.
On,
Emma AD, she's raised 960 on her own. Niall Shaban, £716. Rachel Houghton, £705. Christopher Townsend, £315. Thank you, guys. Absolutely smashing it.
Look at Mark Lloyd there. We can see him running up and down a little driveway. He's running to the end and back. Hi, Mark. Keep it going, bro. You're doing great. Nice favourable weather down there. Good Brown going in his back garden. Getting flashes of people.
I really like the ones where people just occasionally go past the screen. Like Richard Brown. Come on, Rich, we're going to cheer you as you go past. Yes, Rich!
So quite a few notable...
Oh, Vic's going for it.
Vic Hope around the kitchen, getting some K in before we'll be talking to Simon Gunning a little bit later on. So we've also got
Amy.
Calm Cheer Squad who are out and about, always ever present in every event that Calm takes care of. There we go. There's Maria. Hey, Maria.
Oh, hi.
How are you?
Sorry, it took me a minute to unmute myself. I think I'm unmuted.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
So what's the plan with the cheer squad? Are you just going to hype everyone up all day?
Yeah, and dance. That's what we normally do at our cheer points. Obviously, there's normally physical confetti, but this will do. I'm enjoying this. This is great. It's amazing watching everyone. Everybody, can't believe you're all running around in kitchens. It's incredible.
Fantastic. Yeah, I'm very impressed with it so far. All right, well, we'll check in with you guys from time to time so you can give everyone a bit of a whoop and a holler.
Well, cool. Everybody keep running. Enjoy.
Awesome. Thanks, Maria. Okay. Ben Davis, look at him go. Calm ambassador.
Right then, I'm. Oh, sorry. Where am I?
Oh, that's a cool one. Look at that. It's running the length of the little straight. Matthew Bagwell. Can you hear us, Matt? Oh, he's thrown in the stairs as well. All right, Matthew. All right, Matthew.
That is good. On the rower. Very nice. Very
that's
nice.
Sophia's tagged someone else in. They must be tag teaming it. Go on, Kath. You're nearly at 200 quid. Go on, Ben. Ben ran round the edge of Yorkshire and was named Yorkshire Man of the Year. Wow. He's raised £28,000 in the past for Calm. What a legend. He's at it again.
Yeah, we've got a lot of friends of Calm running, a lot of big supporters here. Nice to see back. Fair play in.
Give the camera a wave, boys.
Come on, lads. Please keep going. 10 minutes in. Here we go. Well done.
They've got a massive garden.
You know what? It's just such a brilliant effort from everyone, isn't it? Doesn't matter where you're running.
Matthew Bagwell's got the weirdest route ever. He goes up the stairs, down the stairs, then he goes right, then he goes down the road, then he comes back. That's someone taking the bins out in the background, look.
We're up to £6,377.
If anyone wants to donate, it's justgiving.com/campaign/calm home run. You want to go and you're watching on YouTube and you want to donate something quickly, take you all of 30 seconds to do so. Go on, Vic. You getting hot yet, Graham?
So remember, get involved if you're watching on YouTube. Get your messages in for your loved ones, and we'll give them a much-needed boost when they need it a little bit later on. We've got a shout-out from Charlotte Hughes. She says, "Good luck, guys." Shout-out from James Purnell. He says, "Woo! Go team!" That's from James Purnell. Shout out to Hannah Bailey and Catherine Gendel from Lauren Kennel. And also another shout out to Hannah Bailey and Catherine Gendel from Marcus Chapman. He says a huge well done.
Marcus should be running this, shouldn't he? You'd expect Marcus to bosh out a 10k easy on a Sunday morning.
I don't know, again, I'd be very careful calling out people for not doing this.
He's done enough. He's done enough for Carl.
Yeah. But you're right, though. Chappers should be doing this. So again, if you're just joining in, if you're just tuning in, a very warm welcome. Hello, happy Sunday. This is the first ever Calm Home Run, running 10k in your homes or gardens. If you're lucky enough to have one, all in aid of Calm, the campaign against living miserably. These guys have raised so far a whopping £6,377. It's not too late to donate. Donation link all across our backgrounds and screens. Search on Just Giving, you'll find it as well. Also be using the hashtag today, hashtag home run, for any messages of support or love you want to get across to your loved ones.
Maybe if you've just tuned in, you could just join in as well. We've only been going for 40 minutes. They could try and catch up.
Well,
or just...
They've only been running for 12 minutes.
Oh, you're right. Excuse me. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. We've got a shout out from Lucy Warwood on YouTube. She's saying good luck to everyone. And we've got one of our cheer squad, Sarah, who's ready to give everybody a little bit of a boost. Are you there, Sarah?
Hey, everyone.
Yay! There she is.
How is everybody doing? As you can see, I've got my bunting up. I'm here, I'm celebrating. Usually we're at challenge events, but today I get to cheer you on while I've got a little cup of tea. So this is great.
All right, fantastic. Well, thank you, Sarah. We'll keep checking in for your little whoops. Music's getting going now, Fran. Nice one. DJ set's coming up a little bit from Plastic Funk. From 10 till 11, and Martin Too Smooth a little bit later on, 11 till 12 to get you over the finish line. The beer's back on now. Every time we click back, they've changed rowers.
Keep the machine going, keep it spinning, Gendo. Right then, it's time for the next of our guests. We can have a check-in now with none other than former Capital Breakfast Show presenter, Channel 4 presenter, Sky 1 presenter. She did the red carpet BAFTAs this year. We've got none other than Vic Hope live. And Vic's going to be chatting with Simon Gunner, the CEO of Calm. Hi, Vic.
Hey.
You ready for a little chat with Simon?
Simon there, yeah.
Yeah, he's going to.
Can you hear me?
I think.
Yeah.
Oh! I want to see Simon.
I'm here.
There, Simon. All right, we'll leave you guys to it.
How's it going, Simon? You all right?
Yeah. How you doing?
Yeah, really well. I'm running. Where are you running?
That's Patrick. Run down to there, then run back again.
Hey, Patrick.
Yeah. How you doing?
Yeah, really good. Are you running, Simon?
Look, I've prepared this so that you know why I'm not running. So that's my leg.
Okay.
So there are quite a lot of people who are running around who know about my leg. I moan about it constantly.
Right, that's very fair enough.
How's it going?
Yeah, really, really, really good. I'm doing laps of my kitchen and living room, but I forgot to count how many I've done. So just
that
gonna
could
keep
be a
going.
bit of a drawback.
Well, Simon, thank you for joining us today. How important is the home run for Calm, obviously as the CEO?
We're used to coming along to events, especially like the London 10K, and having 50, 60, 80, 100 people at the cheer point with air horns and confetti cannons and then a long, long time in the pub afterwards. And it sort of fills us with quite a bit of sadness, I think, that we can't be doing that, because this whole thing about Calm, about being a movement, pun intended, is that that we come together and we do these things. Not raising money is brilliant, and it's really, really important that now we're seeing such a demand on our helpline. It's really important that we continue to earn money in order to pay for it. But that's not what these things do, really. These things bring Calm together as a big, dare I say it, family. Running and cheering and drinking pints of beer and looking after each other in a way that I think we, as a movement, as everybody as a part of it, would like society to be really in a broader sense. So doing this is a bit about money, but it's mainly about trying to bring people together so that we don't lose that connection of us all being together in the movement.
Yeah, it's a community, isn't it? And you can really feel that. And I think if there is one real positive to come out of this whole crazy situation, it's that actually there is a great sense of community, and we're re-finding it for so many people, and that's what Calm is. How has lockdown been treating you? Because I know for a lot of us it's up and down, it's day to day, you just have to take each day as it comes.
Yeah, it's waves, isn't it? That's what I think it is. I think
definitely.
so. The start of it, I thought was really horrible. So you can see I've got two kids. They're both buggered off because they're waiting for me to make their breakfast for them. But at the start, I was definitely feeling sort of like quite paranoid. Paranoid? No, but maybe paranoia is sensible. It's one of our brilliant ambassadors, Susie Ruffle, the comedian, says that if you haven't got anxiety, then you're just not concentrating. And I think at the start we were really, I found it really frightening at the start, especially all the normal connections having gone, but both family, friends, and all of the great people at Calm that I'm used to seeing every day. And then you come into a wave of, oh, hang on a minute, this is quite interesting. We can probably get a load of stuff done, and then you go back down again. I think right now I'm in what would be known as the pit of boredom. That's my way at the moment, and I'm sure other people are feeling that too. But that will change, and we'll all get back to normal soon. That's the key point, isn't it? That it isn't forever; it is temporary, and that maybe the outcome will be that like 8 o'clock on the morning when everything opens up again, we'll all come out blinking into the sunlight, and everything will be new and interesting, and will be very different. And then by about 9:15, we'll be back to normal completely and utterly, and everybody will be pushing in front of each other, and we'll lose anything that we might gain from this. Hopefully, that won't be the case. Hopefully, what we will do is we will appreciate those connections that we've lost a bit more, and we'll start to reinstate tribal behaviour that's worked so well for us as a species, but works so well for us as a movement as well. And all the people coming together to do this is a really lovely, brilliant thing.
It is. You know what? I think that the perspective that we've all gained from this situation, that doesn't leave you. And I really hope you're right. I really hope that it has changed us moving forward. And look, all these platforms that we've got that we didn't have before, like I'd never heard of Zoom before all of this.
Yeah,
but here we are, we can do things like this.
If I had heard of Zoom, I might have gone out and bought some shares in it. Can you imagine how much it's worth? My word.
I know, but Skype, they fumbled the bag on this one. They had like a 12-year lead. How did they not manage to be the ones?
I know, yeah. Crazy, isn't it? And then Zoom came from nowhere. And Slack.
It is.
I hated Slack before, and now Slack.
No, that never worked.
You what? Is that not
I wasn't a fan of Slack.
No, I hated it, and now we're using it all the time. So, there are 5 bits of advice that we put out there, and maybe I'll just take you through them because it's really
go for it.
So the first one is to switch off and turn the technology, turn the news off, turn off the COVID-19, and we've got something very, very funny coming along that will help you switch off the COVID-19. It's in a couple of weeks. The other one is, like you're saying, is connect. So all of these things we've got, Skype your mum. I don't recommend driving 250 miles to Durham, but Skyping is fine. Or, as you say, Zooming. I've done a few with my mum, and my favourite one was at the end when she thought that she'd hung up and she hadn't, and nor had I. She's going around the keyboard trying to find out how to stop it, and she just went, "Well, that was awkward," and she was trying to turn it off. So to keep those connections going. The third one is a routine, is get up, do stuff either as you would normally do it, or set a whole new routine. And like, Joe Wicks and all those kind of things, brilliant. I go to the park with my little boy every afternoon, and we throw a tennis ball to each other for 6.5 hours, and we do stuff, we have that routine. And then the last two, which are part and parcel of the same thing. The first one is talk about what's going on between your ears, because if you've struggled in the past to do that, here's the perfect excuse, right? You're never going to get a better chance to do it. So just give it a go and try talking about how you're feeling. And the last one is whether you've got people to talk to, or for anybody who doesn't have anyone to talk to as well, the Calm helpline is open from 5 till midnight, 7 days a week. It's free to call, it's anonymous, it's non-judgmental, and it's practical. And we have trained professional people at the end of the line who can help you if you're worried about yourself or about someone else, wherever you are. If you're feeling just a tiny bit pissed off, or if you're feeling that you can't cope with this strange, weird stuff anymore, just give them a ring anytime between 5 and midnight, and they're there to help. Or there's a web chat if you go to thecalmzone.net, and all the details are there. There you go. I said my bit.
That was great. Because there's been record demand for Calm during this time. I understand there's been more calls than ever, more web chats than ever. So it's so important that you can provide that service, because people really need it, and it's brilliant that you're there for them in their time of need. Yeah,
like you say, Dick, we're nearly 40% up, 37% up on use of the helpline straight away. We will never charge for the helpline, and we will never change the way the helpline works. So we are set absolutely well. We can guarantee, as far as you can guarantee anything, that the Calm helpline will always be there. But people doing this and helping. Just put a bit more fuel in the tank is the analogy that we're using. Well, until we get back to when we can do this for real and then go to the pub afterwards. People do that stuff is just fantastic for helping us make sure that we can continue to provide the services that we provide, that people rely on so much, and also that we can come together as a movement like this. It's brilliant.
Yeah, well, I've just seen like down the side, there's the little chat. It says, bring on the pub reunion. We can still have a beer after this. We can still have a beer, and we will. Do you have any messages or words? Oh, he's gone.
No,
words of encouragement for the runners and the supporters.
Is it too early?
It's 10 a.m. somewhere, Simon. I reckon it's all right. I'd do the same if I wasn't running around my kitchen. I'll do it. I'll do it soon. Do you have any messages of encouragement and support for everyone who's running today?
Yeah, I don't know how you're going to do it. I don't know how you go around in a tiny circle for 10K, but
you get dizzy.
I'm sure you will. We had somebody ran 4 marathons, a marathon a day in their back garden, and then an ultra marathon on the 5th day in like a little space like that, you know, just going around and around. Just fantastic, brilliant things that people do to support us, to support their own physical and mental health, because the two are so intimately connected. And to be a part of this brilliant movement is just fantastic. So I can't thank everybody enough. Honestly, if my leg wasn't held together with bits of metal, I'd be running around. Honestly.
I know, I'm sure. And another thing is that we've got DJs all day, which is great. Obviously, music really helps spur you on. It keeps you going. Do you have any requests, special requests, or any favourite tunes that you'd like to hear played? Because we'll make it happen. You're the CEO.
Well, I could say, I know, I should have thought of something pertinent. Everybody wants to run the world, that'll do it. Or
okay.
Just play LCD Sound System all afternoon. That's all you need, really.
All right, I'll put the request in. Well, thank you so much, Simon. I'm going to let you get on and make your breakfast for your kids. But thank you so much for all the hard work you're doing. We appreciate it so much. It's a brilliant service and so important now more than ever. So thank you for chatting to me. And I'm going to keep running.
Do it. Thank you very much, everybody. It's brilliant.
No problem. Go on, guys. Keep running. Good work.
Simon, thank you, Vic. That was fantastic. Vic, you've got a lot of ground to catch up on now. You better get running.
I just stopped for 15 minutes.
I know. You better get going. We'll let you know a bit later when we think you've done enough, okay?
Right. Thank you.
Guys, you are all smashing it. The shout-outs are coming in thick and fast. Well done, Matt. Keep it up, says Sarah. Keep it going, Matt. We've had a shout out from the Wellbeing CEO who says, watching everyone is literally mesmerising. The best TV ever. Chevy Ruff as well, he agrees. He says, watching you all run around in circles is mesmerising. Matt Bagwell says, keep this going, everyone. We have got this. We've also shout out from Harvey Aspel. He says, big shout out to Matt Hayden running. Amazing, as he would say. So Matt Hayden, that is for you. Also, Gendel, you've been called out from Marcus Chapman. He says he wants to see 10 pull-ups.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, easy, too easy. I'll do them in a minute for you, Marcus. Don't worry about it.
Also, just to let all you runners know, my wife is in the front room. She's watching on YouTube. I've just gone in to use the bathroom. She's in her running gear. You've inspired her to get in the back garden and run around in the back garden. My wife hasn't run in about 3 years. So
I've never seen your wife run, ever.
Mate, she's in the back garden. She's running now. You guys are inspiring people. So keep it up. You're doing really, really well, everybody. Matt Bagwell, how are you? How are you getting on?
4.2K, is that how much you've done? Is that how far you've done, Matt?
Yeah, that's how far, but hard work. Feeling strong, but I've got a staircase to run up, so that's kind of killing me.
I noticed the addition of the staircase. Is that just to make it slightly
Just to make it a bit harder. I've got a 113-metre long run, so I kind of feel like I'm cheating, so I put the stairs in.
Good, man. Well, mate, you don't have to make it too much harder for you. It's all about the fun today. But
yeah, we're raising some money for you guys, which is awesome.
Yeah, that's brilliant, mate. It's absolutely fantastic. Well, we won't hold you up. Better get back on it.
Didn't work. Thank you.
All right, Matt. Good work, dude. Keep it up. We'll check in with you a bit later.
Keep the shouts coming in. Claire Flavin, there they are. There's the Flavins, all going crazy. Hey, dude, he's swimming his way through. That's what we like to see.
We're feeling good.
No, you're doing great. How you feeling, guys? You feeling all right?
Tired? No.
Oh, dear.
They're always smiling, those lot, though.
Just keep going, keep going. And I've got to do a very quick shout out before we get our DJ in to pump out some music. I want to do a very quick shout out to two guys that are next to each other on my screen. There's the one, Will Butler. You've not left the camera. Keep it going, Will. I hope you're doing good, bro. I hope you're feeling all right down there. And next to him, it's Matt Adams, who's gone for. Matt's actually running just in the stops. Well
you
done,
changed
bro.
directions
Really
yet,
proud
Matt?
of you, man. Really inspiring what you're doing. Absolutely incredible. Keep it up. Keep it up.
Danny Pallet, your door's shutting, Danny. It's closing on us. Don't worry about it. We can still see you. It's fine. Keep going.
What an amazing dude Simon was. And Vic, lovely to see Vic as well. Vic's back running again, but really nice to have Simon gunning in.
We'll get Simon in next year when his leg's better.
Yeah, for sure we will, for sure. Right then, keep that rower spinning, you. Keep it going.
We head over to Team Calm and James. He looks like he wants to give a bit of a shout out. You right, James?
Hey, all right, guys. How you all doing?
Yeah, good, man. Go on, give him some motivational chat for everyone.
Everyone's looking amazing. You're all smashing it. Good work, guys. We'd usually be there yelling and cheering and making ourselves hoarse. So instead, we're just here typing away. Not quite the same, but hopefully you're feeling the same love. It's all fingers instead of sore throats at the end of today.
Good, man. All right, well, keep it up. Cheers for that, James. Okay. I think we might be ready for our first DJ set, Timo.
I think so. This is now, a lot of runners need to be deep here. So get the concentration like Chevy says. You guys are going to want to get that head in the right space around about this point. One of you runners already on 4K. So I think we've got Plastic Funk.
We head over to Raphael. Raphael, can you hear us? Oh, I think you need to unmute yourself, dude. Coming from a beautiful...
Yeah. How are you doing,
How are you doing, Raphael? You all right?
Doing really well. It's early in the morning, but yeah, for sure with you, I'm even playing early mornings.
Nice.
How are you doing?
Whereabouts are you in the world then?
Yeah, let's play some music. Let's have some fun. I want to see you dancing.
Let's do it. All right.
Go for it.
Bésame, que quiero sentir tus labios besándome otra vez. Suave.
Davis still going strong. Hannah Bailey's doing well, still dodging that skateboard. Who's that in the background of Mark Lloyd's shot? They're just skipping. It's like a double threat. If anyone's just joining us on YouTube, this is the Calm Home Run. Everyone you're viewing is currently running 10K, whether it be in their garden, their front room, their kitchen, wherever, all to raise money for Calm. If you want to donate, just head over to the Just Giving page, justgiving.com/campaign/Calm Home Run. That's Graham in a chicken suit. Graham just never changes his expression. It's always a slight grin. Pace looks good. Those guys are just having a chat while
a social distance chat.
Social distance chat while Matt just goes by every time. That's good.
Oh, dribbling a football! No, surely not 10K with a football. That could be brilliant.
Do you think that's a bit of boredom kicking in? He's just added that to keep himself entertained.
Adam Burns, come on, Burnsy. Yes, with the you can see Danny Pallett has got a very square run on the go. Well done, Danny. Keep it up. Don't be afraid to switch up that direction. Currently running anti-clockwise, but I would suggest maybe switching it to clockwise at some point just to give that inside knee a rest. There'll be a lot of strain on those knees.
Shout out from Tia Sackett. Keep going, Dark Horses squad. Shout out from Laura Kennel. Go, Mark. And Emma as well from Sam and Lauren. That's Lauren, maybe. Shout out from Olvin, Finland, saying, go, Sophia. There's Richard Brown. Any minute now. Any minute now, Richard. Here he comes. We're all waiting for you. Hey! Go on, Richard. Richard's rocking the pair of gloves today, going for the Wayne Rooney on the cold day look. Jade's got the paddling pool ready for the big finale. I wonder if that's got any water in it. Shout out, Yes B has raised over £1,300. Go on, B. Shout out from JB, Team Flavin. Is it Flavin or Flavin? Sorry for saying that wrong. Are doing great. Well done to Emma for reaching £1,000 on her Just Giving page.
You guys are smashing it. We've got got Plastic Funk DJ bringing you live music. Rafael Jimenez Carrillo bringing the tunes. Your back gardens homes. Skipper at the end of the drive there. That's good. Change of direction now. Both Will Butler and Matt Adams. Ben Dave. Our Yorkshire man up there. Well done, Ben. Keep it up, bro. Keep it up. Got a good cheer squad. So keep those messages of support coming in. If you've got a loved one running. Oh, hold tight. B's raised over £1,300. Yay! That is brilliant. Team Flavin getting a lot of shout outs. Keep it up, Team Flavin. Let's check in with Kathy Gendley in Overseal up here in Staffordshire. You can see wind blowing.
We're going to have to make sure we go live for the finish line, breaking the paper. Can't miss that. Where is she? Kath, what are you doing? Maybe she's popped in for a toilet break.
I mean, where does she live? Look at the size of that back garden.
Well, she's got a good garden. There she is. There she is. Thought you'd given up on us then, Kath. Keep going.
Might be worth seeing if we can get your mom live on the camera, Gendel. Get a bit of an interview with you. It's about her daughter running up and down here.
Adam's still dribbling.
Good lad, that's the spirit. Keep it up.
Classic Bernie. Yes, dude. He's got the shades on now. They're going to be some sore forearms, aren't they, by the end of today?
Say again, mate.
They're going to be some forearms on that rowing machine. Every time we go to the... Oh, he's done a forward roll for us. That was fantastic. Sharifa might have the smallest garden out of everyone. Can you hear us, Sharifa? I don't know if you can. We'll be chatting to her a little bit later on. She's going to announce some prizes for everyone. There she is. Hey, Sharifa.
We had it all. Stars in the sky like never fall. Put me in some love that I didn't know. Now you're gone and I'm down.
Keep going, Jade. Comes out in Jade's back garden. Looks like she's got the swimming pool ready for once she's finished. Little dip in there to cool off.
I'm really intrigued about what kind of distances people are on now. We had Matthew. He said he'd done 4.2k. That was about 10 minutes ago, wasn't it? But he's kind of got that long stretch. Yeah, hold up your fingers as you go by and show us how many K you're on. Oh, Amy, what's Amy on? 8? 8 already? Oh, wow, all right. The treadmill style, you see, the treadmill's definitely helping. All right, he's going to be finished soon.
Matt Bagnall on 7.2.
Well, they're absolutely smashing it. Right, let's see. What about Matt? Matt Adams doing your loop. How many are you on? 5, okay. All right, that's interesting to know. You're still going the same way. I'm sure you're going the same way. 4. All right. definitely going to be a bit slower for the shorter courses in the little rooms. It's going to take a little bit longer for those guys, I think, but we'll be here till the end, don't you worry.
How are we doing on the rower, incidentally? Let's just check in the rower. I've lost her.
Rachel, there you go. What are you on, Rachel? 8 already.
8K.
Wow. That's amazing. Graham, what are you on? Graham, how many K have you done? Do you know? 6. All right. Good work, dude.
I mean, it's obviously going to be a spread, but brilliant. And like Sherry said, it's not about the time. It's about just about doing it, about finishing it. And we will all be with you until the end, so do not worry about that.
I just got a text from my mom, Tim.
Yeah?
He said, just to say, a massive well done to everyone. Loving it. Love the dartboard in Matt's kitchen. Don't know why that's caught her eye. What about you, Mom? What about your daughter running it? Maybe her as well. I'm sure she's willing
There's
you
the
on as well, Kath.
There's the dartboard, look.
Loves the dartboard for some reason.
Yay! Sarah Fox on the message wants to know what shirt Adam's wearing.
Right, what's going on in Kathy Frost's house? Where's Kathy? Let's wait until she appears again. Oh! Yo, who's that? Can we unmute you quickly?
Have we got a finisher?
Have you finished?
It's Andy.
Andy, have you finished, Andy? Yes, we've got a finisher. Well done, dude. Amazing job. Well done, Frosts. You've had a shout out.
I'm talking.
Got a little bit of confetti, virtual confetti runners.
Yes, team, come. Am I on? Right, okay. I just want to say a massive well done to everyone. You guys are doing so well. We miss shouting out to you guys so much, so I'm just going to scream it in this tiny living room of mine. So, yes, team, come. You've got this. Come on.
Wicked. Thank you, Ditka. Good work. Keep the cheering up. Kath disappeared again down the garden. No, there she is. There she is. She's changed direction by the looks of it. How many? 6K, Kath? 6. Nice work. All right, keep going. Finished.
Sandy.
Go on, Jade. So Ben's been doing the straight kind of laps of the house. How many? What are you on now, Ben? Do you know?
5.5. You see that?
5.5. All right, dude.
Well done, Benny boy. Keep it up. Come on, Ben.
Halfway.
Yeah, Ben, you can have a Dixie horn.
Hey.
Anybody else need a Dixie horn? I think Will Butler needs a Dixie horn. Will, this is for you.
Richard Brown. I think Richard Brown needs one as well.
Come on, then put him on. Richard Brown, this is for you.
Keep your gloves up, Rich. Keep your gloves up. There they are. He's
I've got a special one for Matt Adams, Gendo. Matt Adams, shoeless in his kitchen. Here we go. Special foghorn for you. aggressive as the Dixie Horse.
Adam Burns, I can give him kind of the football cheering sound. Yes. One more with the air horn. I saw a physical lift in his performance then. Oh, he did like a little drag back. Nice. Matthew Bagwell's on the other end of the street right now. Go on, Matthew. Hear us in his headphones.
Be cat yell. You can have a little yappy dog noise. There you go. In case you need that. And you can have a fanfare. That's for you, B. Keep it up. Come on.
Bees, she's raised £1,300 already. That's
amazing.
Come on, B. Come on, B. Where are you? You get the cheer as you go past. Hey! There she goes.
Right, listen up if you're running at home. If you can hear us and you're running, listen up. This will keep you all going. The money total is still going up. People watching or inspired, they are donating. We've smashed £6,500 now. We're over 6,500, £6,517. People are donating. They're watching, they're inspired. Keep going, guys.
People are running. People have joined in running, guys. That's how inspiring you're being. Keep it up. You're nearly done. I'm sure pretty much everyone's got to be over halfway. Frosty's sitting down having a drink. You've done the hard bit, guys. Just keep going. All downhill from here. Unless you have a completely flat garden and then it's the same back and forward.
Woo! £2,500. Amazing, guys. You're all doing so well. Honestly, I don't know how some of you are running around those tiny little kitchens, but you're doing amazing.
That's amazing. Right, we just had a shout out in the chat. B apparently is using post-it notes on her door to keep track of her laps. Whatever works for you, B. It's working.
Matt Hayden, keep it up, bro. Doing good, man. That's the spirit. Team Flavin, how are we getting on?
We're about 6. Forward roll.
Forward roll. Forward roll. On a forward roll every K. Keep going. You've done the hard, but you're over halfway. Amy's probably getting close to finishing now. Amy, where are you now? Are you on 9? Yeah, one more to go. Should we stay with Amy till the end? No? We can't read your watch. You're too bouncy. We'll come back to you, but we'll keep an eye on you. Plastic Funk, delivering the tunes for everyone. Great work, Raphael.
Sophia has got 1K to go on the rowing machine. Well done, Sophia. That's it. Keep it going, Sophia. Daniel Laye. I'm not sure if that's how you say your surname. I'm sorry if ruin your surname there, but keep it up, Daniel.
Cheers, mate.
Doing good, bro. Looks like he's running in his car park outside his house. Danny Pallet still on the old anti-clockwise. Back garden runs. Well done, Danny. Oh, hang on, throwing in a couple of push-ups. Yes! Come on, boy. That deserves the Dixie Horn.
Well done, Danny. I like this angle, it's very mysterious. Emma just appears every now and then. There she goes, Emma. Emma! Give us a wave, Emma. Smiling at least, I saw a smile there. Not going for the low angle as well. Keep a little wave. Sharifa's still going. Sharifa's kind of changed into mini circles. Before you were kind of going back and forth, but you're mixing it up. It's good to see. You've got to change things up a bit.
Come on, Sharifa.
I'm not going very fast.
Hey, doesn't matter. We are with you.
1.88 miles.
1.88 miles.
Yeah.
Tim will quickly work that out into K for you. Go on.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. In K, 1.8 miles in K is. Yeah. I don't know. Hey, Sharifa, you've had a chat. Francis, Robinson White, he says he's loving this. Good work, everyone. Sharifa, you getting any shouts of support from any of the windows that's overlooking your back garden?
No, just it works in my mud on the grass. Keep coming up to get me.
You're doing brilliant, Sharifa. Well, we're going to come back to you a little bit later because I think you're going to announce some prizes. But leave you to it for now.
Hannah Bailey in Scotland, still going very strong. Keep it up, Hannah. Come on, Hannah Bailey.
Oh, she's juggling. Yeah. Watch the skateboard, Hannah. Watch the skateboard. That's impressive. That is
Hannah, you're getting a Dixie horn.
I'd be impressed if she just boshed out a kickflip suddenly.
Jade. Jade. Oh, the Source magazine. It doesn't matter. We are with you.
1.88 miles. I'll quickly work that out into K for you. Go on.
Yeah. That's good. In K, 1.8 miles in K is.
Looks like Amy's finished. Gonna say a quick hello to Amy.
Hi guys.
Are you done, Amy?
I am done.
Well done, you smashed it.
Yeah, but it's really easy on the treadmill compared to running around your garden. So well done, everyone.
Well, you still did it. Fair play. Good work. Go and have a drink. Chill out and stay.
Hang on a second, though. Amy, you're in Morzine, right? You're in France.
Yeah. Check it out.
Yeah, we've got international, Gendo.
Yes. You know, well, you had maybe a slight altitude hindrance as well. So, you know, don't sell yourself short, Amy.
No, I hadn't thought of that.
Well done. Great work. Okay, go chill out. Stay with us and cheer everyone else on.
I think as well we've got another finisher in. Whether she was just stopping by to say a quick hello, but Jade S.
Oh yeah, let's go back to.
Oh, no, she's still going. That's it. Keep going, Jade. Are you finished, Jade?
Chill out. Stay with us and cheer everyone else on.
Hello.
Hi, Jade.
Hi.
Are you finished, or were you just stopping to say hello?
Just stopping to say hi. I mean, I'm on 8K.
8K. Brilliant. How you feeling?
Yeah, really good. It's actually
Nice.
easier than I thought.
It's easier than you thought.
Yeah, you just kind of get lost in a circle.
Amazing, amazing. Well, listen, take a little Dixie horn with you. 2K to go. Come on, Jade, you can do it.
Well done, Jade. Right, Sophia Wickham apparently has got 50 metres left on the rower. Let's go to her. Where is she?
Got her.
There she is.
Yay! Come on, guys.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Guys, you finished, yeah? Well done. That was quick. That was really quick on the row machine. Good work. How you feeling? You all right? Are you off mute? Hang on. I think we are. Just spotlight you for a moment. Can you hear us? Yeah, we can hear you. You guys feeling good? A bit. Well, I couldn't hear that, but I think it sounded like you said a bit sore. All right. Well, fantastic job, guys. Go and chill out, relax, stay with us though. Matt Bagwell, 400 metres to go. Let's try and get back to Matt as he's finished. Rachel, are you waving because you finished? Yes, well done. You're all crossing the line. You're all coming in at once.
Well done. How was it on the rowing machine? How was it?
I was absolutely knackered. I'm a beginner rower and I've never ever rowed more than 6K and I'm absolutely exhausted, but I loved it.
That's incredible. Brilliant effort. Fantastic.
Smashing personal barriers. Well done. Hey, that's really good.
Right, let's stick with Matthew Bagwell for a minute because apparently he was on 400 metres to go. He might be about to finish. Matt, maybe he has finished and he's gone for a line. Oh, he is! Is this it? Oh, hang on, we lost him. Matt, you finished?
Yeah.
Well done.
Yay! That is how it's done. Well done, Matt. How was that? How are you feeling?
Feel good, but the turns and the snares, that's hard.
Mate, you've probably gone up Everest in altitude as well in steps over the course of that. So well done, man.
Oh, keep going, everyone. Keep going.
Thanks, Matt. Great work.
Well done. Stay with us.
Will do.
Is that Emma? Have you finished, Emma?
Yeah.
Well done. How are you feeling?
I'm very hot.
What was your route? We can't really see from that angle. What were you just doing? Laps of the garden?
The garden and then into the house.
Oh, right. A bit of both.
A bit of variety, you know?
Cool. Good work. Well, that's it. We've done it in a good time. Thank you so much. We'll get a cheer.
Well done. Well, as we thought, a lot of the outdoor runners starting to bring it home now. That was always going to happen, but we can go live to Will Butler's living room. I think he's signalling 6K from inside. That's 6K,
well done,
bro. Yes! Come on, keep it up.
Go on, Will.
And Matt Adams. Now, I wonder if Matt Adams is A, going for no shoes, because he fancies himself as kind of like a, I don't know, some kind of barefoot runner, or whether he's actually third floor flat and he's thinking about his neighbours below and banging on the floor. So either way, what a legend.
That's the reason by the looks of it. It's that he's being considerate. He's also really good at doing the moonwalk. So he likes to...
Is he?
Yeah, he can do it perfectly every now and then. He'll just bosh a moonwalk out in his socks.
So if you've stumbled across us, if perhaps you're just waking up, happy Sunday morning, 10:32 on the clock. This is the Home Run for Calm, everybody. The campaign against living miserably. We are raising money and raising awareness for male suicide in the UK, responsible for 18 deaths a day. The biggest killer of men under 45, and we've got these incredible people running in their homes and gardens, all raising money for Calm. Raised over, I say we, you guys have raised over £6,500 so far. Keep it up. You've got people like Ben Dave there on the screen running just up and down in his front room. Oh, and he's actually done it. Danny has put on his shoes and he's got out there.
Oh, yes. Go on, Danny.
He couldn't help himself. Inspired by all the runners, Danny is out there. He's running. Brilliant. Danny,
so I'm on 8K.
8K?
Yeah.
Oh, mate. Smashing it. Good work. All right, well, come back when you're finished, man. You look like you're. Those beers have definitely been sweated out. You're looking good, man. Keep it up.
Do you know what? I'm not going to lie again. This morning when Danny answered and he looked all nice and relaxed in his hoodie and he was sitting there and he went, I might get out there myself. I thought, I wonder if he will. And he actually has.
I know. I didn't think he was going to. I'm impressed. He looks like he's really enjoying it as well.
Mate, he's absolutely loving it. Danny from McFly there. Danny Jones, a long-time Calm supporter, getting out there, getting his running kit on, getting inspired by gardens, and he's out there now also running 10K. So as I said earlier, if you're stumbling across the broadcast on YouTube, maybe it's popped up on your homepage and you're like, what on earth is going on? Well, these guys are running 10K in their back gardens, all raising money. Head over to the Calm Zone website. I'm desperately trying to find the link and talk at the same time.
TheCalmZone.net.
Thank you, Gendel. Head over to thecalmzone.net. There you will find the link to the Just Giving page, and you can donate. You can just put it up. Every little helps, said the woman who did Wee in the Sea. Just even £1, £2, £10, maybe £10, because everybody is running 10K. Let's see how high we can get that total. But
let's say hello to B. B, can you unmute yourself?
Hiya.
Hey, you did it.
Oh, I'm so hot and sweaty right now.
I just saw your comment of you're ready for a Pims now, yeah?
I'm definitely needing Pims in the garden the afternoon.
Yeah, you've earned maybe 2 Pims.
Thanks.
You've been amazing today. Congratulations. I think you've earned over £1,300, so fantastic job. You got a lot of shout outs coming your way. So thank you so much.
B has earned as 1,342% more than what she wanted to. She smashed it. So well done. Matt Hayden, how are you feeling, bro?
I'm doing good, mate. Yeah, finished a few minutes ago.
Yay!
Good work, Matt. What is your? Because we've been kind of running on selfie mode with you. What's your route been?
Well, I'm at my stepsisters in the countryside, so they've got like just a little bit of garden space. So I feel quite lucky to have been able to keep going.
Good man. You look in good. You look in good shape. You look like you do it again.
Thank you, mate. Well, I think my sisters want to go on a long walk today, so there's no rest. I think.
All right. Well, go and have a sit down before that. Well done, dude. You smashed it.
Thanks, guys.
Great work.
Brilliant. Checking in.
Forward roll. Forward roll. Forward roll. Forward roll. Oh, they're getting worse, aren't they? They're getting worse.
Oh dear.
Well, I think that's Team Flavin definitely worth the Dixie horn. Very well.
You do know we're going to have to say forward roll every time we go to them now.
Oh, this is really good. There's Raphael. Okay, Plastic Funk. Playing the tunes for us, and in the back, oh, there's the thumb up, the gloved thumb
There's
up.
the gloves. Mr. Gloves, I'm going to call him. Richard Brown. There they are. Looking sprightly still.
And we got Graham McKenna on the treadmill dressed as a duck. Not really heard too much from him. He's been there in the zone. There's the wave. How are we getting on there? How are we getting on with the distance on the treadmill?
How long? 200 meters. 200 meters, all right. We'll stay with you, dude. Come on, you can do it.
This thing's got a bit heavier now.
I was going to say, it looks way floppier suddenly. It's happening over the face.
It just got heavy, so the sweat now just slapping me in the face every time.
People are commenting in the chat for you. Come on, Graham, says James. Nearly done it, man. Not the most breathable outfit by the looks of it, but really done.
Absolutely great.
Come on, nearly there, Graham. Let's bring him home, people. Come on.
Go on, Ducky.
Last 150.
50 meters.
150.
We'll give you some cheering to get you over the line.
Gotta be nearly there now.
Gotta be nearly there. Come on, Graham.
This is mesmerising.
Shout out from Anna Jones. Yes, Graham. Nearly at the finish line. Well done, Graham, from Sarah. You rock.
Come on, sunshine.
Got it! Yes!
Yeah! He's only gone and done it!
Well done, Graham. Quick, pull that hood off. Give yourself some air.
Thanks, guys.
Go and drink some water, dude. Relax. We'll come and check in with you in a little bit.
See you in a bit.
Cheers.
Brilliant stuff. Right, Hannah Bailey, how are we doing up there in Edinburgh? How is Scotland? Still going. Oh, hang on. Go on. He's still running. Keep it going, Hannah. Keep it going. Have a little Dixie horn. Right, then bringing home a lot of the runners. Jade, how are we? How are we getting on? 1K left. Yes, come on. Take a foghorn.
My sister apparently is on her final K.
Okay, good. Oh, she's moving. Come on. You're on your final K, Kath. She goes again. Very good. Catherine Gendall. Now, right. Husband will be tuning in from Somalia to watch you do this.
Kath, do not go through that tape unless we're on you.
And how are we looking? Let's get that in a bit.
There we go. 7.5. Good man.
Very nearly there. Oh, Matt Adams, you legend. Keep it going, bro. Keep it going. This shot right here just embodies everything that Calm is about. Literally everything in one shot right here. Well done, bro.
When you look at it, do you also want to like do floppy pillow cushions a little bit, just neaten them up. The OCD, you just want to like pop them up. You can do that later. Don't worry. Oh, that's a bit better. Thanks, Matt. Good man.
Right, I think we'll have a quick check in here. Ben Davis, Calm ambassador. Then Dave, how are we getting on, kidder?
Nearly ran into the sideboard there.
Oh, good. I've done 856 lengths for 10 metres. So another 140 something to go.
All right.
Yeah, that's the spirit. Keep going.
Oh, Danny's got his top off now. Is he finished? Danny, you finished? Let's have a look. Yes, bang on. Mate, good work. How you feeling?
Okay. Feel way better than before.
Yay, Danny Jones, come on. Very well done, bro. How about that?
How's everyone going? Good?
Doing all right, yeah. We've had a few finishers. Still got a few more going, but yeah, they're all in there.
Well done, everyone. You inspired me this morning.
Well, thanks, Danny. Thanks for joining in, dude. Good job.
You're welcome.
Go and chill out. Good man. You're right, Claire. Is it you on your last K?
Yeah. Thank you, Cooper.
Right, my sister's got to be close to finishing now. Oh, one more lap, she said. One more lap. All right, Kath, we're on you. We're ready for the
Big
paper
moment coming up. Big moment here now. Catherine Gendall bringing it home in Overseal. Up there in Staffordshire.
Still time to donate, guys. Remember the Just Giving page is justgiving.com/campaign/calm home run. You can also find it on the...
Catherine Gendall
oh, she's going over. Here we go. Yes! Well done, Kath. Smashed it. Awesome. Oh, there's the bottle in. Oh, well done. Well done. Fantastic work, Kath. Brilliant.
Well done, everyone.
All right, catch
Well
your
done
breath,
to you.
Kathy. We'll be back with you shortly. Her message to everybody else is well done and keep going. You are there. Mark Lloyd, it looks like we've got a finisher finally for him. Let's go and have a quick chat with Mark and his skipping partner. Hey, there he is. How you doing?
Hello, you all right? You hear me? Mate,
Yeah, good. Where are you, Mark?
I don't think I appreciate how long. Where am I?
Yeah.
Just in the driveway next to my flat. I couldn't quite fit in my living room like Matt and Will. So here I am.
Listen, mate, you've done it. So, of course, everybody that does it gets this. The fanfare and the cheer.
Well done, Mark. Smashed it. So you were kind of going up and down a hill there. Is that on a slope?
It is on a bit of an incline, yeah, which I didn't really factor in. And went up it was 10 meters long, so I'm doing 1,000 lengths, and that's a lot more than you sort of appreciate.
Oh, mate, well, it's appreciated from all of us. Good job. Thank you so much for joining us. Go and chill out.
Cheers, lads.
Well done. Really, really good. Good work. So there we go. A couple of finishers.
Well, Raphael looks like he's done. Let's go give Raphael a bit of a cheers for his DJing. Thank you so
Thanks
much,
for having
dude.
me, guys. Thank you. Great job.
Fantastic job yourself.
Thank you. Have a great day, huh?
Yeah, you too, man.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Cheers, bro. All right, we're going to have a new DJ set coming up fairly soon for you from Martin Too Smooth. Oh, one more. Is that one more lap, Jade? Is that what you're saying?
I think it's one more lap. Let's bring her in. Here we go.
Yes, Jade. Well done.
10:01.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Well done, Jade.
Thank you.
A lot of people shouting for you to jump in the paddling pool, Jade.
Yes.
Do it.
She's going. She's going in. Woo!
Yay! It's almost like the sun came out even brighter as she did that.
Oh, Jade, how was that?
That was so good.
Yeah, that feel all right? Harder than you thought going around the back garden, or easier?
Do you know what? I mean, it was difficult, but it was just so nice having everyone. You still had such an atmosphere. Even though you were by yourself, you could just really feel the energy from everyone. So thank you so much for organising this, because it's been so good.
Hey, well, I've got to be honest, I didn't do anything to organise it. I barely woke up this morning. I feel absolutely terrible compared to you lot, if I'm honest. But honestly, you guys, so good. Just well done, everybody. Stick around, Jade. We're going to bring all the runners home. And of course, you get another one of these because you're a finisher. Well done.
Thank you.
Good work. Just a quick shout out for Calm themselves. They have answered over 20,000 chats and calls since lockdown started. So each of these laps is going to help out more people. So thank you guys. Just remember why we're here, and why you're running.
That's my brother.
Oh, Brownie! Brownie's finished. Yeah. He's made himself his own medal.
Hang on. All finishers get this. Yay! How we doing then? All right? We'll let you get your breath.
Knackered. I'm
knackered.
knackered.
You're knackered. Mate, you've smashed it. You've just ran 10K in your back garden. How you feeling?
I'm all right. The garden's not doing too well, but I'm okay.
It's all right. You can get a bit of Ron Seal patch repair down there, or whatever it's called.
Yeah, or other are available.
Other brands are available.
Exactly. My wife made me the finishing medal from a donut, so I'm going to eat that in a minute.
Oh, mate. So good. So, silly question. Harder or easier than you thought?
Harder.
All right.
Harder, but we got there. We finished. It's all done. It's in the books. Happy days.
Brilliant. Well, listen, stick around. We're going to bring everybody home. Thank you so much for doing this. Well done to you.
Anytime. Thank you.
Massive pat on the back. Apparently, every medal should have a donut in it, says Sarah. The message we're getting here. Well done, Richie Brown. You're our hero.
Right, Will Butler. Let's see how he's getting on. Will. Oh, Hannah, are you finished?
Finished a bit ago. I've just been juggling.
Oh, well done.
Oh,
smashed it.
Yeah. Wow, that was harder than I thought it was.
A few people are saying that a lot harder than they thought. I think it's,
all those corners and going round and round. But I'm going to donate to Cam right now via my mobile for the thing that I just went through.
Good work.
That's how easy it is. That's how easy it is. Get out your mobiles and donate. Do as Hannah does. Head over to thecalmzone.net. You'll find the donate link, and let's see how high we can get that total. Do you know what? I'm going to do it as well. I've not done my donation yet, so I'm going to do it right now as well.
Oh, we're back on Claire. That means forward.
We're about to cross the finish line.
Oh, you're going over the finish line. All right, I'm with you.
Woo!
Here we go. Energy still there with you guys.
Just thinking about all the snacks we're going to eat after this.
Oh, you can have whatever you want.
Oh, wait, have we done it? Oh.
Are you done?
I mean, I thought it. Yeah, we're done!
Yay!
Oh.
Team Flavin bringing it home. Sterling efforts.
Thank you.
Really good.
Well done, guys.
Thank you.
All right.
Right, catch your breath. Stay with us. We're going to bring everybody home. We'll catch back up with you in a second.
That was cool.
Enjoy that.
That'll be on YouTube.
It is on YouTube. We're live on YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh, they can hear us. It is on
I
YouTube.
can still hear you, Claire.
Oh, a bit of Depeche Mode for you. Come on, Will Butler.
I just can't get enough.
Oh, Matt, are you finished?
Hang on,
Yeah.
hang on. Yes!
Well done, Matt. How you feeling, dude?
My legs hurt.
Which
No,
one in particular, or were you?
I was rotating every 100 laps, so yeah.
Oh, good man, good man. All
Come
right.
on, then talk us through the stats. You've just said every 100 laps. So how far was a lap?
I don't know. I worked it out to be like 850 laps in total.
850 laps of your not your bedroom.
Living area, yeah.
Of your living room.
Yeah.
Can I ask, were you running around? Did you spot any kind of DIY that needed doing? Perhaps you saw like a wonky shelf or a bit of cracked paint that you thought I must.
No, did you guys? If you did, that would really help me out actually.
No, it all looks good to us. I think you can treat yourself to a leisurely game of darts this afternoon.
Yeah, exactly. Got a lot of praise for the dog. Love that.
Yeah. Good work, Matt. Fantastic.
So when you were setting out to do 850 laps of your kitchen there, were you thinking to yourself, this is going to be easy or this is going to be hard? What were you thinking?
I'm not exactly a runner, so I thought it would be a bit of a challenge, and it was difficult, but yeah, it was helpful with all the great support we got from everyone. So yeah.
Oh mate, well listen, huge congratulations from
Thank you,
everybody, and I'm going to give you another one right now. You can have another cheer and a fanfare.
Oh,
well
going
done,
straight over to Danny Pallett. Looks like Danny's finished as well.
Yeah, done.
How are you feeling, man?
Knackered, my knee's killing me.
Oh, well, maybe that's the rotating of the garden. But you did throw in a few burpees and press ups, didn't you, halfway through? That probably didn't help either. But you all good though, dude? Feeling good? Feeling pumped after that?
Yeah, doing great.
All right, amazing job. Go and give yourself a sit down.
Well done, Danny Pallett. So thanks for sticking with us. We're going to bring everybody home. Ben Dave there doing 10-meter lengths through his living room, front room and kitchen. Well done, Ben Dave. Where's Will Butler? Let's see how Will's getting on. Come on, Will. How are we doing, bro?
Got 50 laps left.
50 laps. Come on. Yes.
Yeah.
The ripple of applause going through everybody's screen when you said that was infectious. Keep it up.
Adam Burns, I wonder how far he's got left to go. Adam, how far? Do you know? No, he's just dribbling. He's in the zone. Oh, he's finished! Ben's finished! Woo! Yes, Ben! Congratulations, dude!
Ben, well done, bro.
Thanks, mate.
Mate, how was it? Stupid question. Talk us through it.
It's pretty brutal. 10 metres over and over again, but good fun.
Yeah.
But I've really missed running with other people, so it's amazing to feel part of something again. It's brilliant.
Oh, now you're obviously you're no stranger to helping calm out. You are an ambassador. When they said 10K in your living room, what did you think? What was your first thought?
Crackers. I thought it was going to take me hours. But it's brilliant. Loved it.
Well, mate, absolutely brilliant. Well done to you. You, of course, can have the fanfare and the cheer.
Thank you very much.
And
I'm going to get a beer now.
Well, I think you deserve a beer. I'm also going to give you the little yappy dog sound effect.
Oh, what a treat.
There you go, yappy dog. Well done. Stay with us, Ben. We're going to bring Burnsy home with his football that's dribbled 10K. And, of course, Will Butler.
Current total at the moment, £6,692 you've all raised. Incredible job, guys.
And we've got another little treat for you as well. We've got some more live music.
Burnsy looks like he's going to finish. He just did a fantastic Cruyff turn then. That was really nice.
Yeah.
I got about 80 laps.
80 laps?
Yeah.
All right, dude. We'll come back to you. Keep going.
Right, should we get a bit of live music, Gendo?
Yeah, go for it.
Right, let's find our man. Where is he? Martin Smoothie. Are we there? Oh, he was. Now he's gone. That was good, wasn't it?
Martin Too Smooth. Where are you, Martin Too Smooth? Burnsy keeps coming back on with his heavy breathing. Might have to mute you, Burnsy.
There's no better time to play Pass Out by Tiny Temper. Probably not.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Come on, Burnsy, keep going. With the football and, of course, Will Butler. Will Butler had, I think, 50 laps left.
Yeah, we bring the stars out. We bring the women and the cars out. Let's have a toast, a celebration, get a glass out. And we can do this until we pass out. Let it play. Let it go.
Oh, we've got him. There's
Martin Too Smooth.
Martin Too Smooth. Yeah.
John Porch.
Oh, Rich, who we got there? Who's that little guy?
This is Dotty. Dotty says hello.
Hey, Dotty.
Clap. Clap your hands.
Yay!
Sharifa's in the house.
Literally in the house. And
Back
at
out
the house.
house.
Hey! Do you know what? Oh, didn't expect it to be this difficult. I've had to change my route. So I was doing circles in the garden, and now I've gone into garden plus living room plus hallway. And I think I'm clocking a few more miles, but I've still got 2 miles to go.
All right.
I don't do K.
2K to go. It's all right.
2 miles.
No. Oh, 2 miles?
Yeah, I don't do K.
Okay.
Don't get it.
Don't worry, we're still with you. Just keep going.
I'm going to be here for a while. So I've got some winners to announce.
Yeah,
okay. You know what?
This is good. We like this. So not only are we forcing you to run 10K, we're also getting to work for it as well. So tell us who you winning.
I'm putting this on my CV. Okay, I might walk. I'm still getting the distance in, but I can talk properly. So, first of all, I want to say huge congrats to everyone for just showing up and taking part. I mean, this has been a really difficult time for everyone. So, to get yourself up and out and, well, in, to get yourself up and doing something great, it's just so wonderful. I'm going to stop.